And folks, both sides already full. We've got cars lined all the way down Warrior Drive, headlights as far as the eye can see as the fog starts to roll in on the reservation. And these people that are getting in right now, I'll tell you what, they're lucky to be getting in.
It's going to be a tractor pull.
They're going to be standing at this point. There are no seats left, and it is slowly starting to fill up around the fence lines on both sides.
Oakland's captains have gathered together across the other side. We'll wait till Riverdale's captains kind of mosey on out, and then we'll run through that.
And
we got an 8-man crew tonight. We got an 8-man crew tonight, kids.
If you're in either one of these locker rooms tonight, Stork, as a coach, I mean, boy, delivering a message. I don't honestly think you got to say much. You know, I mean, if you're not here and juiced up for this football game, you don't have a heartbeat.
You know, this is one of the places that I used to dread, hated to come when I first started filming. I used to come down here and get my brains beat out by Gary Rankin back in the early days. But now, being independent, don't mind going to any of the schools because I don't have any skin in the game. McCauley 7, NBA 3, Bradley Central 14, Bearden 14. So that game's knotted up at 14. It's tied over in East Tennessee, and that's at Bradley Central. Alcoa 17, Gatlinburg Pittman 0, York 30, Hampton 6. That game's out of control. Boyd Buchanan 10, Davidson Academy 7. So Boyd Davidson has struck back. Baylor 21, Knox Catholic 14. Go ahead, Anthony, get the captains for the Oakland Patriots.
From left to right on your screen, number 33, the senior defensive lineman, Carlos Swader. You have number 26, a senior inside linebacker in Corey Smith. On the right, just second from the right, offensive lineman, number 60, Jake Riggs. He is a senior. And then you have number 4, tight end / offensive lineman. That is Deuce Hewitt. And the captains now coming out for Riverdale as Spencer zooms back out. We will get you those as soon as they are lined up down here. They will be on the bottom of your screen. Both teams, of course, wearing their traditional colors tonight.
And Oakland's going to go ahead and come on out. Watch.
I think they got to wait.
Well, they got those.
They got to wait till after the coin toss.
I don't think they are.
For Riverdale, the captains tonight, number 3, the senior Michigan State commit, Jalen Thompson. Number 1, Ryan Edmiston. He is a defensive end, also punts for him a little bit. Number 7, he's a receiver and cornerback, Keyshawn Williams. And then on the right, the quarterback, number 12, Braden Graham.
Tonight's sponsors, John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Our referee crew is an 8-man crew out of Nashville, Tennessee. And that's going to be Matthew Nix, Nicks, and running an 8-man crew tonight for playoffs. It's going to be a great night, you all. I mean, there are people that I don't think you can pick a winner, but there's people watching from all over the United States.
Yeah, there's no way I'm picking a winner in this ball game.
Matt Nix is headed out to the midfield mark, you all, to the big gold R.
There's no way in heck you're going to ask me to pick a winner of this ball game. It is going to come down to the very last play, I think. I mean, I think it's going to be a close one. It'll be a tight one. It's going to be a physical game. It is going to be a drop-down heavyweight fight.
Matt Nix has called them, and he wants them at the midfield mark for the coin toss of round 3, game 12, or game 13, week 14. Sounds kind of crazy saying game 13, but it is game 13.
And you know, it's kind of bittersweet for us too, Stork, because
we're still alive.
We, of course, we don't know. This could be the last broadcast of the year for us. We don't know with either team going farther east next week, and then the state championship game. This could be our last week for Stork Vision.
Matt Nix talking to him right now. He's got a coin, and we're getting ready to go to work here. Director of Schools, Dr. James Sullivan. Principals, Tamara Blair here at Riverdale. 51 years between these two schools.
Lots of photo, lots of video here tonight.
Oh, yeah, you've got a bunch of clowns down there, too. Coin in the air. He's talking to Riverdale, you all. Riverdale's won the toss. No, he's talking to Oakland. He's talking to Oakland. Oakland's won the toss. Oakland has won the toss. It's just a matter of him working it all out. They're going to defer. I know what they're going to do. Oakland wants to run toward the concession stand. Riverdale run toward Smyrna. And Oakland's won the toss. They're going to defer to the second half. 3 minutes and 13 seconds. We're getting ready to go to work under a waxing crescent here at Riverdale.
So the Riverdale offense will work from right to left on your screen to start the night.
And I can't read all those words on that. Maybe you all can. But Dale, no, I see that. But they
I think that's it.
Just Dale, no?
I think that's it.
Or is the writing on the other side and we can't see it?
I don't know.
Some faded paint. No, it's on this side, but it's a little faded. Oakland Patriots getting ready, and this neon down here, and just as soon as they run out, and then the lights for the Riverdale Warriors, as it's a disco David Limbaugh has set up here at Riverdale. Here comes the Oakland Patriots under the direction of Kevin Creasy, 10-2. Hearing the boos. Now swing it down here at the disco. All the way down if you can get it, down to the disco. There you go.
And do remember, so far,
here comes the Riverdale Warriors out.
They are still the 3-time defending state champs, so Riverdale is looking to knock them off the pedestal still.
And the TP's got neon lights, you all. It'll light up. They've done some extra things here tonight.
I know
here comes the Riverdale Warriors, your Region 3 6A champion.
That I know is excited to be playing this game at home tonight.
They're the region champion of Region 3 this year.
They earned the right to play this ball game here tonight at Tomahawk Stadium.
Appreciate everybody joining us. Our sponsor tonight's John Jones Real Estate. Appreciate Corey Steneker, Matt Gillespie, Tamara Blair, Megan Turnbow, and David Limbaugh, out of all people. But we're getting ready to go to work. We appreciate you joining us, and I'm going to do the best job I can. Our cast of characters are set and in position. Lady on the camera is going to be Jolie Spencer Montgomery. Copernicus is hovering high above us, 59. Jacob Taylor's out there going to kick for the Oakland Patriots. And you know, Anthony, I was watching that game the other night where the other Taylor, as we were over at Mount Juliet, Garrett Taylor.
That's right.
When Garrett was kicking, and we were all at Mount Juliet with Ty Nix. Good memories there.
Yeah, that was the
third round.
He won them that game that night.
That was that third round. Joseph Anderson was in that bunch.
Oakland had to kick 4 or 5 field goals that night. He got them a lot of points.
Well, they're not waiting on us. We are the TV, and we're going to be live here with you for 3 hours. We'll not break for a commercial. Appreciate both coaches supporting me all this season.
And we appreciate you, the fan, for tuning in tonight.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Jacob Taylor wears number 95. We're ready to roll here at Tomahawk Stadium, other known as Tom Nolan Field. We're underway. End zone going to start at the 20. Now you see that TP
playing in early.
It looks like Graham's going to work with Thompson, number 3. He's got Keyshawn Williams down here at the bottom. Graham operates from a shotgun. Feet rest just on the 15. 2-step drop, looking to throw. Catching pressure. He's going to come to the earth real quick, Anthony.
Ball's out, too, and Oakland's got it.
Number 26 was right there on the stop. Corey Smith, back, he wears number 6 for the Oakland Patriots. Handoff. That's Morris.
And a good tackle there by Ryan Edmiston.
Mark just on the 19-18-yard line. Looks like that's Patrick Freeman. They hand off, go back to Morris. Morris flips, and now he's up to the 4-yard line.
Man, and what really makes a huge difference there.
And now Creasy in with Deuce Hewitt as the fullback. Handoff back to Morris. Morris looking. Morris going to go in the end zone. Touchdown Oakland. Touchdown DeJuan Morris.
Man, a power play. And like we talked about early, I think it's going to be so important for these big kids taking advantage of the turnover.
Ashton Jones to hold, Taylor to kick for the Oakland Patriots. They dot that I. It's the Stork vision. We're blowing them up. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the way it captured it wrong. Just took a minute, Anthony. 11 minutes still left to go here in
the turnover battle. You know, the team that can generate turnover. I know it's early. But
yeah, you don't want this game to get out of control.
You just took it in the chops right there.
Oakland was real aggressive on that first series. Taylor puts his right foot into it. They're going to kick it back out of the end zone. They're going to start at the 20. Going to operate from a shotgun. 2 wide receivers down at the bottom, 2 at the top. So he's got 4 spread wide. Claps his hands, looking to throw, cuts it loose. And that's number 6, Brock Montgomery.
Yeah, and a good tackle down there as Montgomery picks someone off the field there for Oakland.
They send Montgomery to the top, and Graham will work out of a shotgun. Keyshawn Williams and all those other guys are down here. He's looking down this way, and he was looking at Keyshawn. Woodruff was there, but it just didn't develop, did it?
And seeing in a situation like
25 left to go here in the first quarter, 7-0 Patriots. 3rd and 7 now for the Riverdale Warriors. Graham will work from a shotgun with 4 wide receivers. Going to hand it off. And Anthony, they didn't get nowhere as DJ Taylor on that right side. This brought a 4th down.
And now with the 3 and out.
Warriors. Or Lewis back to punt, sorry. Cuts it loose. They're going to be taking it at the 35 up to the 40 and going to run right out of bounds. That's Tutt, Craig Tutt.
How aggressive does Riverdale get defensively after Oakland was just able to run the ball at will on that first drive?
1st and 10, they go back to Morris. Morris coming this way. He's up to the 40. He's up to the 45, up to the 50, up to the 45, up to the 40. Steps right out of bounds as his defender was right there. Number 21, Trey. Creasy is now operating from a shotgun with 1 wide receiver to the top. Little pitch, jet sweep to number 5, and that's Ashton Jones. Ashton Jones, man, he gashed him, Anthony.
And that's what's so dangerous.
All of Oakland's offensive plays have been for big hunks of yards, y'all, big hunks. Patrick Freeman, he's going to hand off back to DeJuan Morris. Morris on that left side. That's like 7, 8 yards. Ooh. 7 yards. Tackle made by number 4 of the Riverdale Warriors. That's Keyshawn Williams. Creasy going to reach up underneath the center. Hands off on that right side, and that's Ashton Jones. Still on his feet, Anthony.
Yeah, Jalen Thompson was there and met him 2 yards, maybe a yard or 2 past the line of scrimmage, but he did a good job of keeping those feet.
Spencer, hang in there. Patrick Freeman is the quarterback. He's going to run from a shotgun. Oakland still yet to pass. They hand it off to Ashton Jones on the left side. He's been swallowed up from the rear end on a tackle play. All righty, 1st and 10 now for Tyler Creasy and the Oakland Patriots. Back to Morris. Morris just goes and gets the ball, and he runs right up the middle, Anthony. He's got it up to about the 6-7 yard line.
They've had success with these little counter plays early too, Stork. You pull the guard.
Now back to Patrick Freeman. He's running the offense of the Patriots out of a shotgun. They send Hewitt in motion. Back, and that's Morris. Morris following his blockers, staying on his feet. He's going to get up to about the 5. Helmet come off. That dude will have to.
And not let them get kicked out.
I formation 3rd and 2. Man.
I think it's going to be a false start on Oakland. First flag of the night here.
And that could make it 3rd and 7.
Oh, offsides on Riverdale, they say. So that's going to be a first
down.
down.
Yeah. Well, it's inside, so it's going to be half the distance, but it's going to be close.
And again, still has not thrown a single
pass. 1st and goal now. Back to DeJuan Morris. DeJuan Morris, he's close to the touchdown line. Is he in? Touchdown, DeJuan Morris. Touchdown, Oakland Patriots.
Less than 6 minutes in the lead here that has silenced the Warrior fans on this side of the field.
Jones to hold. Taylor to kick on an untimed down. Dots that I, you
Man,
all.
Stork,
14-0.
They're not being cute. Riverdale has got to respond here defensively. They've got to figure out a way to make it work. I know it's early and we're still in the first quarter.
But you can't let the game get away from you.
Can't let it get out of control in a game like this. You're exactly right.
Well, ball in the air. Back out of the end zone, and so they'll start it down here by us. Going to run 4 wide receivers. Graham from a shotgun. Looking for a hard count. And now he's let DJ Taylor have it. DJ Taylor looking for something, but swallowed up by that Oakland defense very quickly, Anthony.
Did a good job in a more manageable third down situation if you get to that.
4 wide receivers is what Graham's got to work with. He snaps
pressure.
2-step drop. He lets it go. Going on the far side of the field. He wanted Woodruff. Woodruff wanted Copernicus has got it in. He's got to shoot some stats. Be ready to run with those. 5 wide receivers for Braden Graham. Graham looking to throw. Cuts it loose. Just a quick hot pass across the middle, Anthony, on a crossing route. Keyshawn Williams. Graham will work with 5 wide receivers. One's backed off the line and 4's up on the line. Long count. Here, he's going to throw. Cuts it loose. He's got Woodruff. Woodruff slung to the ground by Corey Smith, Anthony.
Oh, and they all wanted a flag down here on this side.
Man, it was a horse collar. Whoever saw one.
Oh, but
starting to get some confidence with those 5 wide receivers and those weapons. Graham looking to throw. Throws it out to Woodruff. Woodruff coming this way. 45, 50, up to the 45, up to the 40, up to the 35. Riverdale's now on a roll, and they bring it into Oakland territory.
A big weapon for them.
Brock Montgomery, Keyshawn Williams, and Woodruff are all at the top of the screen, and Braylon Vanderbilt's down here by himself. Graham operates from a shotgun with DJ Taylor. Bad snap high over his head. He's scrambling. Now Oakland's got on pick and scoop. That's Corey Smith. Corey Smith at the 40, 45, 35, 30, 25, 20. Tackle from behind by DJ Taylor up to the 15, Anthony.
Just a bad snap. I mean, boy,
they're going to work with Patrick
Riverdale
Freeman.
was putting together such a good-looking drive, too. Oh, that hurts if you're a Warrior.
Chase Bandy down here at the bottom. Freeman right up the middle.
Ashton Jones for 7. And, I mean, like I said, Stork, they're just going to continue.
And Davis. They got Creasy in there now as the quarterback. Hewitt's in that slot.
Strong eye set.
Pitch to Ashton Jones. He's on that left side, you all. He wears number 5. Going to be close to the first down, Anthony. And Riverdale needs that ball back quick. Creasy, good and tight set, you all, and straight ahead. Straight ahead. It's going to be close. And you're in 4-down territory, Anthony, and got a powerful kicker.
He's got a first down there.
Tells Holmes like John. Patrick Freeman's going to reach up underneath the center. He's got Morris back there. Pitches it to Morris. Morris coming this way, being chased. Oh, he gets out of 1. Runs out of bounds, Anthony, about at the 25.
But again, a good job in pursuit that time by Riverdale.
For this NFHS broadcast. Kyler Creasy going to run from a shotgun with Morris to the left of him. Bandy in motion. Morris now coming up the middle. Morris. And Anthony, he's going to get up to about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, and going to be interesting with Taylor on the field.
Brentwood 10, Ravenwood 0.
Big third down here for the Riverdale defense.
Freeman will operate with Morris right behind him. Chase Bandy in motion and pulls it from Morris. Freeman puts it on the ground, then throws it back to Chase Bandy. Bandy still on his feet, and he's up to the 10-yard line.
And that's going to be
enough. Tackled by JoJo Smith.
That is going to be enough for the first down. And, boy,
too, Anthony, if something like that happens. You got to move quick, but you got to stay patient.
Right.
Creasy with Hewitt right behind him in an old-fashioned eye. DeJuan Morris right up the middle. DeJuan spinning like a tornado in Tennessee. And his helmet comes off, Anthony. Alcoa 24, Gatlinburg Pittman 0. We're live here at Tomahawk Stadium. We got a heck of a game going. Out of an old-fashioned eye, Freeman running it for the Patriots. Ashton Jones right up the right side. Ashton Jones in the end zone. Touchdown Ashton Jones, touchdown Oakland Patriots.
Got to give credit to those guys over there for coming out here and hitting Riverdale in the mouth early.
Snap, the hold, the kick, all 3 are good for the
last drive. You had a great-looking drive. Unfortunately, had the bad snap, so you're able to make this game 50-0 if you're Oakland. You're able to make it 50-0 if you're Oakland.
You know,
I don't see that, but
I don't communicate with a lot of football people in the off season, but boy, when it gets this time of year, my phone blows up before this one.
Yeah.
Taylor puts his right foot into it, and let's see if he gets it out of the end zone. That's fourth time, Anthony. He's going to make them start at that 20. Let's see who he's got in there as the tailback. Claps. It's DJ Taylor. Graham looking to throw, catching pressure. They got a hold of him. Now he throws it off to DJ Taylor, but DJ Taylor slips and falls on the ground, y'all.
It's wet down there, Stork, and that's going to happen tonight. A good job by Braden Graham of making.
Braylon Vanderbilt down here. We got Keyshawn Williams, Woodruff, and Brock Montgomery all up at the top of the screen. Here we go. Lineman, 3 down lineman for Oakland. DJ Taylor steps up to block. And they completed out to Brock Montgomery, but he doesn't get much, Anthony. He's slung to the earth by number 12 for the Oakland Patriots. That's Bronson Chris.
And credit the Oakland with a great tackle that time.
East Nashville 14, Liberty Creek nothing. Middle Tennessee Christians winning, you all. 14-7 over Columbia Academy. Graham going to operate from a shotgun with 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Keyshawn Williams is down here at the bottom, and we've got an equipment situation going on.
No, it's the end of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter.
The Riverdale Warriors, nothing.
Our sponsor tonight is John Jones. Here we go. We're going to run with Graham, and now they're going to run with those 5 wide receivers, and Riverdale really needs to get on the board. He's going to operate from a shotgun. Long count. Takes 2 steps, looking, throws across the middle, and Keyshawn Williams, but number 2 was there to stop him. That's Steven Allison to punt for the Warriors. Tut back deep, cuts it loose. 40, 35, going to get a sweet roll right up to about the 34-yard line, and that's where the Oakland
yards on the ground for the Warriors, 97 for the Patriots. We'll get you the rest after this upcoming play.
Kyler Creasy going to operate from a shotgun. They hand off to Juan Morris on that right side. Morris, he's got 5 yards.
Morris on the carry.
Got more than 5.
He got more than 5. Yeah, he got about 10. Do they got the chain set?
Yeah, that. Oh no, you were right. Yeah, they were late getting the chains over there.
This is kind of a comical situation here, but now I guess it's 2nd and 5.
50 yards through the air for Riverdale, 9 for Oakland, 106 total yards for the Patriots, 46 for Riverdale, and that has got us at the 21-0.
Freeman will operate under a waxing crested from the 38. He hands off to Morris. Morris up the middle.
I think Anthony Gunn was the first one to get there. But it's throw the football. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom, operates out of a shotgun. Kyler Creasy hands off to DeJuan Morris. Morris coming this way. He's going to work up to the 45. Work out of bounds. He's pulled out of bounds by number 2, Cameron Darden. And that's great vision. That
stops. Chain gang moves. Boxman resets. Ball now marked on the 47. Patrick Freeman is your quarterback. 1 to the top, and he's got a single gun. He hands it to DeJuan Morris. So that was something. But either way, it worked really well as he just gashed him for about 11 yards, and we'll see where they mark this. They're going to mark it up to about the 41.
Starting to blow here at the stadium. Heavy set up front again for Oakland.
Kyler Creasy's running the offense. Hands off to Ashton Jones this way. Jones still on his feet. He's going to get about 3 or 4, Anthony.
And what's going to be key for Riverdale, these linebackers.
Beating Centennial 7-0. Kyler Creasy still running it. No, Freeman. It's Freeman. Freeman hands off. DeJuan Morris waits and then just puts his foot on the gas, Anthony. He's going to go into the end zone untouched. Touchdown DeJuan Morris. Touchdown Oakland Patriots.
It's hard to catch him, and Oakland is about to take a 4-touchdown lead here with this extra point.
Hunter Rather to snap. Ashton Jones to hold. Jacob Taylor on to dot that I. And he does just that. And it's 28-0. Director of Schools, Dr. James Sullivan, principal here at Riverdale. Tamara Blair. Appreciate Megan Turnbow. Appreciate you joining.
A lot of 7-7 games out there.
East Robertson 21, Smith County 0, home of the Owls. Right foot into it for Jacob Taylor.
There's a flag. Offsides on Oakland. A couple of those kids got past Jacob Taylor.
Let me get through these. East Robertson 21, Smith County 0. Middle Tennessee Christian 14, Christian Academy 7. Southwind 7, Henry County 7. Ravenwood 7, Brentwood 10. CPA 16, FRA 0. South Pittsburgh 19, Gordonsville yet to get on the board. Page 7, Centennial nothing. Pearl Cone and Marshall County don't have a score. We are caught up, and that is your scoreboard as of right now. We'll get back to those here in a minute, as it's 28-0 Oakland Patriots here in the first half. And Riverdale just yet to get on the board and yet to put together a drive that gets them even close to the even for Khalil Armand. And Copernicus has got you something. Let's go.
Wait till after the kick. I don't want to interrupt.
I hear you. Taylor. Busted. All right, going to come out at the 20 and go ahead.
Even
Game and bringing us those numbers. Graham is going to operate from a shotgun with 4 wide receivers. Oakland's defense shifts and going to call him for offsides, Anthony. Going to bump him forward 5 yards. So the little real estate there given to Graham and the Riverdale Warriors going to make it 1st and 5 from the 25.
Offsides, Patriots.
Okay, they got Keyshawn Williams and Braylon Vanderbilt up at the top. We got Woodruff and Montgomery down here closest to us. He's going to run with DJ Taylor to the right of him. Long count. Steps up, looking to throw. And he's got it in Isaiah Verser's hands. That's who that is. Isaiah Verser's now into the ball game, number 22.
passing route by Isaiah Verser.
They're going to operate with 4 wide receivers. Graham. Gary Rankin's getting beat. Davidson Academy slipped ahead 17-10. Graham operates from a shotgun. He's got Isaiah Verser in there now. To the right of him out of a single gun with 4 wide receivers. And he gets it to Vanderbilt, number 7.
Yeah, quick slant that time going against.
Braylon Vanderbilt are at the top. Woodruff and Brock Montgomery down here at the bottom. Graham operates from a shotgun, 2-step, looking to throw. Cuts it loose. It looks like he hit
Lost
his
the
hand.
ball.
And now Oakland's got it. Oh, my goodness. Number 8 has recovered it, and that's Caleb Ellison. It's 1st and 10, Patriots.
It's got to be a wet football. I mean, he goes to let go.
We got a little wildcat as Dwan Morris is in a shotgun. They hike it. He keeps it. He's going up the middle. He's going to score. Nobody's going to touch him, you all. Touchdown, Dwan Morris. Touchdown, Oakland.
Dwayne Morris takes a direct snap.
What a first. 112 and then add 34. 146 yards and 4 touchdowns in the first half for Dwan Morris.
And your mom and dad helped pay for that education. Taylor to kick. Bust it. He dots that eye, you all, to get the football coming out of the second half.
Riverdale has got to get some
Oakland
points on
Patriots.
the board on this right there. They just haven't been able to get anything going.
Our sponsor tonight's John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John.
And after the kick, we will get you some more scores and get you caught up.
Well, Gatlinburg Pittman's just getting demolished by Alcoa 24-0. Not much else happening. Sam will text me if we get something going. Let's play football under this waxing crescent. Going to bring it out, and Graham's going to have to work from the 20. Receivers, his feet rest just on the 15-yard line. Handoff on that left side. That's DJ Taylor. He's still on his feet, looking to get something, and not a whole lot there, just trying to keep him honest, Anthony.
Yeah, and
on the carry.
not been able to establish the run here.
Single gun. Hikes it. That's Woodruff. Boy, he was met quick, Anthony. I mean, met quick.
Good tackle. One
Back in this ball game. That's what they need to do. Graham.
Just nothing there. They go roll.
Haven't been able to get anything going here in this first half, but they're going to have to start. Ravenwood up 14-10.
Dylan Lewis back to punt.
Gets it off.
Good spiraling kick.
Fielded by Tut. Tut's still on his feet. He got an offer from Vandy the other day, and he's worked up to the 45 with that offer from Vandy. Tackle made by number 33, 0, page 7, Centennial 0, and that is our scoreboard, and we appreciate Sam driving those.
Hudson
Back to
Fuquay was the one that got hurt for Riverdale. They do get him off the field. Oh, I think we had a little bit of an
miscommunication
early
there.
snap. I don't think anybody was ready that.
Come back to the line with Kyler Creasy as he wears number 6. Oakland going to get in a real tight set and run from there with 2 slots. Ashton Jones, oh no, pulled it. Creasy, oh, he went for a kill shot. That clock would continue to work, and that's what's really going to hurt you when Oakland's got the ball if it's in a running clock, Anthony. Looking to throw Patrick Freeman. He's taking many a step backs, and he's, oh, man, what a disaster as he connected with Tut.
Good read. Hard to believe.
Taylor on the kick.
High snap.
He gets it away. Boy, it's a knuckler.
Not the greatest punt, but
it
a little bit of a high snap.
It wasn't a Mr. Football punt, but it'll. All righty, 1st and 10 for Braden Graham. Sorry, getting ready to say Braylon Vanderbilt. Braden Graham, sorry. Got Montgomery down here by us. The other 3 are at the top with a 4 wide receiver weapon. He's got Isaiah Verser to the right of Graham. We let Isaiah Verser have it. Verser working on that left side. Ran into a bunch of Patriots.
Isaiah Verser, the kid that has
3. And Davidson Academy and Boyd are all knotted up at 17. 3:47 left. Winner of this is going east, you all. And we're monitoring that game. But right now we got one going on here. 4 wide receivers as Graham works from a shotgun. He looks to throw. Cuts it loose. Oh, it was almost intercepted. He wanted Keyshawn Williams.
That was a good job on it and just went through his hands. If he's able to make that catch right there, he's going the other way and getting a lot out of it.
Well, it's the 3rd and about 6 or 7, and you need a level 2 pass to get this first down, Anthony. With 3:31, you got to be careful if you give the ball back to Oakland. 4 wide receivers. Graham looking to throw. Needs a level 2 pass. Cuts it loose. It's not there. He wanted Brock Montgomery.
Get great coverage that time by Bronson Crisp. A good job.
Oakland played Houston earlier this year and beat them. Riverdale. Oh, sent to the pressure, and they blocked it. They blocked it. They blocked it. Number 13's picked it up for the Patriots. That's Chase Brandy.
And look who it was on the block. Number 26, Corey Smith, who did the strip sack early. Heavy set again.
They got DeJuan Morse in there running Wildcat, y'all. Morse hands off to Ashton Jones. Ashton Jones going to go in the end zone. Touchdown, Ashton Jones. Touchdown, Patriots. Creasy as he's gotten this team ready.
I mean, he just so far he's had the answer to everything tonight. Their defense is forcing turnovers. Their offense is running the ball down Riverdale's throat. Special teams makes a play right here that gets you 7 more points. And we still got 3 minutes before we can even get out of this first half.
Hunter Rather was along, like John. Appreciate everybody joining us here on Stork Vision. Hopefully we're bringing you this.
When you start getting going downhill and that snowball gets bigger and bigger and bigger, it's harder to stop that momentum.
Taylor, right foot into it.
But you're right. I mean, the strip sack.
6 out of it, Anthony. You got to start somewhere because you're not going to have enough time in the second half. Isaiah Verser's to the right of Graham. We're going to run Brock Montgomery or Vanderbilt up at the top. Keyshawn Williams is up there. Woodruff and Montgomery are down here at the bottom. Got Isaiah Verser. He's got his hands on it. He's picked up 10, 11 yards. Runs out of bounds.
Good catch that time.
Woodruff. They've got Montgomery down here all by himself. Graham from a shotgun. Claps. Looking to throw. 2-step, 3-step drop. Rolling this way. Looking to throw. Cuts it loose. Oh, what a heck of a grab by Woodruff.
Catch there by Woodruff that time. Yeah, that
2-minute drill. 2 minutes and 58 seconds.
That last drive, one play, 8 yards, took 6 seconds off the clock. Only had to go 13 yards. Or 8 yards, excuse me.
3 wide receivers to the top, and Keyshawn Williams is down here all by himself, closest to us. Graham looking to throw. Keyshawn going across the middle. He's got the football. The ball comes out. Oakland's got it. And now Oakland 1st and 10 with 2:49 left to go here in the first half. Morse out at the top as a wide receiver. Creasy looking to throw. Looking.
Great
catch
time.
a little trouble. Is he going to get his feet set? No, he's going to get clobbered. That's number 3 for the Riverdale Warriors, Jalen. Send number 13 to the top of the screen. That's Chase Bendy, along with DeJuan Morris. Patrick Freeman now going to throw. He cuts it loose. And he's got it in the hands of Chase Bendy. Bandy gets majority of it back, Anthony, and makes it a much more.
Try to get some more points on the board.
Chase Bandy up at the top of the screen. They got Creasy back in there. Creasy. Ooh, wasn't there. They wanted Bandy. Wasn't there. In the field all night. Freeman is the quarterback. Ashton Jones has got it in his hands now. Ashton right up the middle for about 5-6 yards, Anthony.
Ashton Jones on the carry.
And Smith County 0, Marshall County 10, Pearl-Cohn 14, South Pitt 28, Gordonsville nothing, MTCS 14, Columbia Academy 7. And now back to DeJuan Morris. DeJuan Morris can go in the end zone and score. Touchdown DeJuan Morris, touchdown Oak. And I wonder what it is in Region 3 6A on how many touchdowns have been scored in the first half. Taylor dots that I. Snap from Hunter Rather was good.
First half points by the Oakland Patriots. And the defense has been just as physical. They're forcing turnovers. Special teams, you block a punt. In the kicking game, haven't allowed Isaiah Verser to return a kick. I mean, they're just dominating in all 3 facets tonight.
Minute 3 left in the first half. You got to be careful, Anthony. You don't want to try to force nothing, but if you get good field position, you got to go because you're not going to have a position enough to get back in the ball game in the second half.
They come out in the second half and just say, look,
Cause havoc.
Whatever happened already happened. There's nothing we can do about it at this point.
Graham looking to throw, catching pressure, still on his feet. Tries to flip it to Verser, just couldn't make it. 57 seconds left as Graham's going to work from a shotgun with 4 wide receivers. He's got Keyshawn Williams up at the top of the screen. Vanderbilt Montgomery down here at the bottom. Left side on a run play, kicks that clock into motion. Tackle made by, Oakland has just caused havoc here the first 24 minutes of this ball game. Graham operates from his shotgun with 4 wide receivers, hands off to Isaiah Verser. Verser looking for a little real estate, and it's not there. Tackle's going to be made by number 41 of the Oakland Patriots, Trey Johnson.
Give him a good spot.
Kids, Oakland's going to get the ball coming out to start the last 24 minutes under this waxing crescent here at Tomahawk Stadium. It's now down to 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, halftime. And then we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back and run.
To beat somebody twice. It's the hardest thing to do in the game of football.
Appreciate everybody joining us tonight on Stork Vision. Appreciate Corey Steneker from NFHS, Matt Gillespie from TSSAA, my sponsor John Jones Real Estate, Copernicus slipping into drive, and let's go. We got 24 minutes under a waxing crescent at Tomahawk Stadium. All right. Their scores all season long. Creasy going to work from his shotgun, hands off to Ashton Jones. Ashton Jones looking for a little real estate. He's got some, and he's picked up about 9 yards. Tackled from behind by JoJo Patriots.
And a lot of the time, Stork, what have you noticed? When Kyler Creasy's in the game, it's been a lot of Ashton Jones. When Patrick Freeman's out there, you've seen a lot more of Avery Hainsworth. You've seen a lot more of DeJuan Morris. Tonight, right now, Avery Hainsworth in the ballgame with Freeman.
Freeman, and they give it off to Avery Hainsworth. Hainsworth right up the middle, a big, tall, lanky runner, and he's dragging Riverdale Warriors as he's up to the 45, and they still can't get him down.
Avery Hainsworth.
Clock continues to work here in the third quarter as we're running now. Creasy from a shotgun, hands off to Ashton Jones. Ashton Jones is going to get about 6 yards. Tackle made on the play. Half.
We still haven't seen Craig Tutt carry the ball yet either.
Freeman,
Elijah King in motion.
Hands off to Hainsworth.
Boy, and over these next couple of games.
Oakland Patriots. He's got Kyler Creasy, his son, is in there operating the offense for the Patriots. Jones. They pitch it to number 13, and that's Chase Bandy. Bandy's going to be wrapped up quickly as the Riverdale Warriors says we'll have none of it.
Yeah, good job that time. Involved in that run game, just like he did there, making a stop there in the backfield.
2nd and 14, the ball's marked at the 45 of the Riverdale Warriors. They'll work on that far hash mark, and that's Patrick Freeman in there running the offense. They go back to Hainsworth right up the middle, and he's twisting and turning like a tornado, and he's up to the 40.
Avery Hainsworth didn't see him at all in that first half.
2 to keep this drive alive. They got Kyler Creasy in there, Ashton Jones. They bring Bandy down here along with number 11, Kalijah King, and he's yet to catch a pass, and normally he does. Let's see what Creasy does. He's got 2 receivers. And they're going to bust him for 5 yards, aren't they? Or Kevin Creasy wants timeout. Houston 24, Germantown 10. Now operating from a shotgun is Kyler Creasy. They tip, take 2 to the right on the far side, making it strong right. Going to look to throw. Creasy cuts it loose. He's completed it. First down and then some.
That was Bandy on the comeback that time. And Jalen
on Liberty Creek, 27-7. Back here, Patrick Freeman. He's got number 7 lined up to the left of him, and that's Avery Hainsworth. Freeman looking to throw. Lets it go. And he's completed it.
Did it bounce?
Chase Bandy.
No, they say he caught it.
Chase Bandy's got it up to about the 3. Jones as his lone back. Lined up right behind him. He gives it to Ashton Jones. Ashton Jones looking, and boy, Ryan Edmonston wrapped him up from behind quickly, Anthony.
Good tackle that time by Ryan.
Score, the clock itself. Freeman from a shotgun. Avery Hainsworth's got it. Avery Hainsworth's going to go right in the end zone. Touchdown, Avery Hainsworth. Touchdown, Oakland.
First time
selling or building a home. It all starts with John. Rather to snap, Ashton Jones to hold, Taylor to kick it through the uprights and dot that I with 5:45 left.
I mean, I know I've said
we
it a
all
couple
are.
times
We
here,
all are. I never did.
I did not see it. We just
know the coaches real well as they're always interviewed each and every week on Inside the Headset. Taylor to kick. Going to get it in the end zone. He does not let them do.
And you want to continue to play until the final whistle.
Graham's going to operate with a shotgun with 4 wide receivers, just like he has all night. He claps. He's looking to throw. Cuts it loose. Oh, he wanted number 13, Ben Woodruff.
With him to try to get him involved in the offense. Actually, they go 5 wide.
5 wide. Graham. He's complete. J.T. Taylor.
Graham's pass complete.
Thompson.
Or J.T. Thompson's. Jalen Thompson, I'm sorry.
That time, only about throwing down the field any further than 8 yards tonight.
Woodruff and Montgomery line up down here by us, and Graham will work from a shotgun. He's looking that way, and he gets it to Brock Montgomery. Brock Montgomery's still on his feet, and he's gotten up to 31, just couldn't get a whole lot of yak. Tackle made running clock can do. 4 wide receivers. Jalen Thompson is back there with him, looking to throw. Jalen, he's got it in his hands. 33, he just tried to get something going there, and he, three defensive men were right there. Corey Smith's there.
Number underneath.
Yeah, 3 4-yard passes. That's it. 4
That's
wide
all
receivers.
they've been able to do.
Got a reverse going. Brock Montgomery's got it in his hands and just snuffed it out, Anthony. Just followed it.
Great job of reading your keys that time for Riverdale. Just been silent tonight. Haven't been able to get anything going.
3rd and 8 now. Graham's operating from a shotgun. He looks to throw, and he's got it to Brock Montgomery, and they pick up about 5 yards, 6 yards. Let's see if Oakland sends a little pressure like they did earlier when they blocked that punt. They're covering the wide receivers, so they're looking for a fake. You see the 4 wide receivers moving around.
Dylan Lewis.
Lewis to punt. Gets it off. Oh, 35-40, 45-50, 45-40, and runs out of bounds. That's Craig Tutt.
Great return that time by the sophomore Craig Tutt.
3rd quarter, and Riverdale just had it's only 2 possessions in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, they're going to go up with this play. If they snap it here in the 3rd quarter, they'll go up over 6.5 minutes of possession time here just in this quarter.
Kyler Creasy just letting it run out. He's going to let it run out and let it go to the fourth. We got 12 minutes left. Hampton, McCauley beat MBA. Boyd was a big winner, 36-24 over Davidson Academy. Creasy hikes it. Ainsworth up the middle, 4 yards, trying to get him on the ground. Edmonston is in there on the stop.
Traylon Davis first to get there as well. Ball game now for Oakland on offense.
And doing just what you should do, rest them. Freeman hands off to number 24, you all. That's Kenny Gregory. And we've seen Kenny Gregory, and he can do some damage as his helmet comes off in that little run. His number with Kyler Creasy as the quarterback under a tight set. Going to run the ball here, kids.
Avery Hainsworth, the tailback.
Avery Hainsworth, and boy, he is met by 3 defenders, still on his feet, but not a whole lot there. Brings up 4th down now for in a playoff game. Try to get a hard count. I agree. Freeman and tried it. Nice call, Anthony Fiorella. And now Freeman looking for a little something from Kevin Creasy. Creasy gives him the nod.
They're going to burn timeout.
They're going to burn a timeout.
48 yards.
48 yards. Rather to snap, Ashton Jones to hold, and Taylor for the 48-yarder. He gets it up. It's got the length.
No good. Just to the right. Lost in overtime, 34-31, so they are out of the playoffs up there.
Wow. 2 wide receivers. And who we got in there? That's number 19. I don't have a name for 19 on my roster. Headless Horseman, I guess. I'm not for sure. I don't have a 19.
48, Brian Smotherman on the carry.
I thought I saw 19 running the offense. Maybe I was wrong.
Ellison was the one that carried the football. Yeah, 19 was the quarterback, and we don't have a
name.
Yeah.
We're struggling. And I got this roster from Kevin. 7:44 left to go in the ball game. Let's see what they do.
We're sorry about that. We only got 2 quarterbacks listed.
We'll try to remember. Asher Evans is going to work with Kenny Gregory.
Evans, I think, likely could be a freshman.
He could be. That's the reason why he wasn't left.
You expect a lot of close games. That's why I can say we did not expect this here tonight.
3rd and long 5.
False start.
Back to Kenny Gregory as Asher Evans hands it off. And that Asher Evans, he wears number 19. He's the future of the Oakland Patriots. Waiting, looking to hand off. Now he's got it.
It's a busted play.
Busted play. Ooh, he got crushed. Sea of humanity of Riverdale.
Memorable seasons they've had under Will Kreisky. I mean, you come out and
we lost power, but we're back up, hopefully. Hopefully we didn't lose you on the broadcast. Whoa. Let's see. Where are we? That power failure there. We got a power surge here. 4th down. We're lucky we didn't lose you. Everything's still good. Heart attack here at Tomahawk Stadium. Okay, 4th down. 4th and about 17, let's call it. They give it off to 25. That's Will Millsap. And he's destroyed. Just destroyed. Turn the ball over on down.
To end it, but, man, it was a memorable season for Riverdale.
Graham throws.
It's a double pass.
Yes. And they got Woodruff, and they're going to try to bust it. 20, 10, all the way up to the 5.
Craig,
football 4.
I know it was with grounding, but
I played football before. 1st and 15. Ball marked
Good
just
call.
at the 25-yard line. Did a lot of youth ball.
Is there only 4 offensive linemen on the field?
Kevin's just not. 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and the clock's just draining out of
control.
control.
there's only 4 linemen on the field right now, I think. Yeah.
High snap, the handoff.
against Riverdale, broke the streak earlier this year, and they got off that bus angry tonight, Stork, and they just didn't let up.
Colin Ferguson, I think, is running the offense, isn't he? Number 15?
No, that's Luke Smith.
Luke Smith, I'm sorry. Luke Smith. My rosters are backwards. I'm the ball game for the Riverdale Warriors. Sorry about that. Got an injured player down on the field. That's number 44, Jeremiah Bunton. Let's go with me, but we'll go run sideline view.
I'm going to try.
We're going to try to make it over Bradley Central. If not, I'll try to see if John Jones let me ride with him. Hand off to number 34, and that's Emery Whitfield.
Brought down there. Win against the Riverdale Warriors here at Tomahawk Stadium.
Appreciate you, the fan, joining us. Our sponsor tonight was John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Appreciate Corey Steneker from NFHS. On game 13, weeks is what we know. South Pittsburgh 42, Gordonsville nothing. That's in the fourth quarter. All these are in the fourth. Brentwood 24, Ravenwood 14. Columbia Academy 21, Middle Tennessee Christian 28. That's in the fourth quarter. So Middle Tennessee Christian may go to the Final Four for the first time in history.
No, they'll go to the state championship.
They'll go to the state championship 28 to 21. Houston 31, Germantown 10. Henry County 21, Southwind 13. East Nashville 34, Liberty Creek 7. Still in the third, CPA 23, FRA 16. Pearl Cone 21, Marshall County 18. East Robertson 35, Smith County 6. Moore County 21, McKenzie 28. These are all finals. York Institute 56, Hampton 13. McCauley 33, MBA 15. Boyd, a big winner, 36-24 over Davidson Academy. Gary Rankin moves on, the Hall of Fame coach who coached here for the Riverdale Warriors. Alcoa 31, Gatlinburg Pittman 7. Gary Rankin coached at Alcoa. Bradley Central 35, Bearden 14. They were a big winner. Oakland goes to Bradley Central next Friday night. Bradley 49, Knox Catholic 35. Page 14, Centennial 7. So Page was a winner in that one. And the Bees of Upperman beat Macon County 17-14. Your stats now by Anthony Fiorella from the desk of Copernicus. We appreciate you, Dean Fox, as you head back home in the space capsule. Take it away, Anthony.
DeJuan Morris, 15 carries, 154 yards, and 5 touchdowns tonight for the Oakland Patriots. Number 5, Ashton Jones, 12 carries, 59 yards. He had a pair of touchdowns. Avery Hainsworth also scored a touchdown tonight for Oakland. Braden Graham in his final game as a Riverdale Warrior, 15-23 for 114 yards through the air. Oakland moves to 11-2. Riverdale will finish the season 10-3. Total yards tonight for Oakland, 308. Riverdale, 120. Oakland's defense in 11 wins this year has allowed just 57 points spread across 11 different wins. Turnovers tonight, Riverdale had 4, Oakland had 0. Also, the blocked punt as well by Oakland. That was the big turning point of the game. Riverdale just could not get out of its own way, unfortunately. And penalties, 6 for 59 for Riverdale, 3 for 20 for Oakland. The Patriots, 264 yards on the ground. The Warriors, 6. Just 44 yards through the air for Oakland, 114 for Riverdale. And Stork, as we wrap up what is likely going to be our final broadcast of the year, I just want to thank you and Spencer for stepping in this year, and Judy for earlier this year, Sam for all the work you do, Dean for always keeping up and keeping our heads on straight, and of course John Jones for sponsoring us and making this thing go. I had a lot of fun this year.
All right, let's run through the cast of characters and we'll get out of here. We appreciate, like we said, Corey Steneker, Matt Gillespie letting us come out here tonight. and do this broadcast. Lady on the camera, she's done a great job all year. She's a manager in the daytime sometimes at NADA. You might catch her over at Rustler Hat Store designing hats. That's Jolie Spencer from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. You did great tonight, Jolie Spencer, and we appreciate you. This guy, he designed our website, and he ran scores to me all night. He developed the app called Stork Vision. It's in iTunes and your Google Play Store. He's got his master's from systems analysis and data processing from Western Kentucky University. He hails from Louisville, Kentucky. That's Sam, the soccer man. This guy, he's from parts unknown. He's an Otterbein College alumnus. He hovered high above us tonight, and he brought us our stats. He does our graphics. We call him Copernicus. That's Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. This guy was my color analyst all season long, stuck right with me, and I can't do it without him. He does MTSU soccer, softball, basketball, football, and he counts money in the daytime. He got a degree in media communications from MTSU. That's Anthony Fiorella from Los Angeles, California. My name's Stuart Montgomery. I got a degree in public relations, a minor in media sales from Eastern Kentucky University. I own and operate this contraption we call Stork Vision. I appreciate you, the fan, joining us this season. If you need anything from me, I'm pretty easy to find. Just reach out and get me through social media or other things. Other than that, we appreciate you, the fan, joining us on Stork Vision. If you guys need us, let us know. Take care, and we'll see you next year.
That's it.